And VTubing is helping me make a lot of close friends as well. A lot of close friends. I actually had a very deep talk with Sane last night. Not last night, the night before. Sane Cisco. And it helped me in so many ways. And I after that conversation, I told Sane, like, yeah, you are like a genuine friend. If you knew any of my personal details, I wouldn't even blink. I feel that comfortable with you. Like, I could talk to you about anything kind of thing. And that was amazing. And I get that feeling more. I had my first talk with Lib today. Hi, Lib. We had our first voice call like 4 hours ago, and they were helping me take a look over my Ko-Fi. And immediately, we were just going kissing each other's asses. I'm kidding. No, we immediately were complimenting each other. And not out of like weird, shallow, creepy compliments. I was like, no, we just had a lot of respect for each other, and we started to trust each other. I don't want to just suddenly be like, oh, Lib, we're best friends. Like, no, that's f***ing weird. But I've known Lib for a long enough time where I'm like, you know, I can genuinely start seeing, as we do more voice calls and stuff, like, yeah, not just an online friend. A friend. I can see that. Maybe we'll meet at a con someday or something like that. Give it those time. Everything has to take time. Don't just be that person who's like, oh, Yomi, love you. It's like, I get it, but I don't know you, and it's kind of creepy after a while. You know, get to know me. Get to know other people. Absolutely. Don't creep in other people's DMs. Don't do hug, love. Because intentions matter. It might be good intent, but it can get really, really fucking creepy if you're not careful. Careful, that's it. If it's literally someone's only typing that, and like only that all the time, that's when I feel like I'm just talking to a bot, typing in a hug command. Like, what is going on? It gets weird after a while, yeah. And it's not calling anybody out. That's just, we're people too. And I don't want someone just coming to my DM a DM just going, hi, can we be friends? No. All right, I might lose a viewer or two for this, but get the out of here if that's what you are. Be here and get to talk. You know, Aquarina, great example. Like, you and I, we've talked a good amount of times, just like through side stuff, and now Aquarina can pretty much say anything, and I'll be like, you're funny, I like that. I trust Aquarina, for instance, or Suno. You and I, we've talked a couple times, and I don't know you very well, but it's gotten to the point where it's like, yeah, you know, I don't mind seeing a DM for you. Interact first, then friendship can happen naturally. That's just something that everybody really should try to do. I'm nervous about DMing streamers because I'm just so scared. We're just people too. I got two great examples. I got two really good examples. Noodle Wolf, exclamation noodle, like, you know, a noodle. Noodle Wolf, she gets, and I say this in a good way, I think she's streaming ASMR right now. She gets like 500 to 900 viewers at a time. She's a big ASMR artist. And you know what? I didn't feel intimidated talking with her because we're just people. At the end of the day, and if a streamer ever was like, well, I have this many views, I'm not gonna talk to you because you're a small streamer. Okay, well, you just lost me. Fuck off, bye. That's not the kind of streamers you want to be around. Exactly, and the other example is Roko. Roko is my indie Oshi. I've said this before. Roko has many times helped me feel cheered up through her streams. I'll lurk in a lot of them. Other times, I'll happily speak up, be supportive, and don't get weird about it. I could get really silly in her comments. Sometimes I'm just genuinely appreciative or throwing a tip or whatever. But I've never encroached in a weird way, because you don't want to just be like, oh, hug, like, we love you. It's like, say it once in a while, sure. But I didn't get intimidated when they messaged me. I was really happy. It made my day. It made my week when she rated me for the first time during the Jester outfit. I cried at the end of that stream because that was amazing. I look up to her, but never in a weird way. So when she DM'd me and I DM'd her back, I didn't get weird about it. Because at the end of the day, just like what I'm saying about others, we're just streamers. And not, just streamers putting us down. No. We're people too. You know, they're moving house right now, and they got a lot of stuff going on. Humanizing. I talk about my stuff too. I humanize stuff. I am, very happily, the scientist you see, Yomi Quinnley, alchemist extraordinaire. But I am someone who also deals with a lot of life issues. I have rent to pay. I have roommates I don't really like. I have trauma that I had to go through. And I spend hours and hours outside of streams doing my best to try to grow this channel with all of you because I do love all of you. And I love what's been fostered here. We're here to make your days better. She's made my day always better. And you guys have always made mine better too. And I will do my best to make all of yours better too. It's okay to feel a little nervous with the DM, but no, at the end of the day, we'll be supporting that because we like to hear from people. It's easy for people to forget that sometimes streamers are like entertainers. Yeah, we are entertainers too. We're puppeteers. Rainy said it very well. Rainy had a very good video about it last week, which I full-heartedly agree with. Like, we are puppeteers, we are actors, but we're not acting most of what we do. We only act some parts. Like, I am the actor around the character, but the things I want to do, you know, creating, this is the most important thing, creating an environment where people feel safe, comfortable, and can be themselves, that's not an act. That's my goal. Being a goofy scientist and the like, yeah, sure, some of that is, but no, I'm not acting when I accidentally phrase something wrong, or when I tell someone something very serious and try to support them, or when I bring folks in and try to say, hey, you're having a bad day, let me turn that around for you. The VTubing part of all that is a smaller part of the rest of it. Maybe that's my bit of advice for all of you as streamers. I don't know. Maybe I'm going somewhere with this. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I don't know. We're entertainers, and I want to do my best to entertain all of you, because all of you are my assistants, and my assistants I adore and take care of very much. Except for well, the only assistant I don't really take care of is Morphe, right, Morphe?
Screw you.
You too. F off. No, don't support that. Damn it. All right, fine, Morphe, you win this round. Okay, well, anyway.